Hello, this video will teach you how to navigate the Reports menu in the eTrips application of SAFIS. The Reports menu gives you options on how to view your data rather than just clicking through the actual trip reports. So let's get started. You can view the welcome video to learn how to get to this eTrips home screen. On the left you have your gray navigation box, and the last option in that is Reports menu. If you click on that, it brings you to the 4 options in the Reports menu. I'll briefly go over all of these. First one is the eTrips negative reports. All this is a list of all the negative reports that you've entered. You can view all these negative reports on your negative reports home screen, but this does give you more options. If you click on a column header, you can sort or filter by the trip date. So you can look at the last 5 years, months, weeks, hours, etc. You can also click on this Actions button. You can format the data. You can save a report, you can download, etc. We go back to the report's main screen, go to all trips, positive and negative. This is just a list of every single trip that you've entered, negative and positive. Negatives will say this is a negative fish report, and positives will give you the data. You can click on the reports up here, click on positive reports, that brings up the positives. Again, you have your Actions button here where you can download, etc. And you can turn off and on this highlights if you wish. If we go back to the Reports menu again, this eTrip Interactive Report is probably the most useful Reports menu option. This brings up a list of all the positive reports and that data. Again, you have your Actions button, you can download, you can format, you can filter, you can do a lot of things. All of these column headers can be clicked on and the data can be sorted based on the column header. So if you click on trip start date, you can click again on year, month, week. So if we click in the last week, I don't have any trips in the last week, so what I can do is I can just clear that filter. It brings back all the data again. If I click on the trip start date again and click on the last month, it brings up all the June trips. I clear that filter. You can move over here. If you want to filter by year type, I can look at all my hook and line trips. That'll bring up all of those. I can clear that filter. I can look by species. So if you click on species, if I want to look at just my lobster catches, you bring those up. If I clear my filter, all of my trips are in here. This print button brings up a pop-up screen. The pop-up screen has a confirmation report or a receipt for that. If you ever wanted to print them or save them, you can do so. You have your eTrip number, that's your confirmation number, header information, the effort information, and then the species information below that. So you can save or you can print this information, or you can just download it every time that you want to create a copy of it. Close that. I'm going to go back to my Reports menu. The last one is species previously removed from car. So if you watch the removal of car landings for sales video, you'll see that when you use the fishbowl to remove landings for sale or for personal use at a later time, they'll show up in this list here. You can download an Excel format of this, but it just lists them here. In order to edit them, you do have to go through that fishbowl option on your home screen. Go back to Reports menu, and that's it. That's an overview of all of the Reports menu options. If you have any questions, please contact us at the phone number or email listed here. And you can also find additional information on our website. Thanks for watching.